I'm Jamie Johnson, the Executive Director for the Historic Rail Park and Train Museum. The L&N Depot building was built in 1925, and that is one of the most exciting decades in our country's history. You know, that was a time when traveling by train was a classy thing to do. Bowling Green was the stop between Louisville and Nashville, bringing not only the goods to the people that needed them, but also bringing people, bringing our family members, bringing our friends. That's how they traveled. For many communities, the train station was the central hub for the town to come together and engage with each other. And the connection with people was important, and that's really what the Railways of America did for people. It connected people. And we were so fortunate in Bowling Green to have that connector to the North and the South. And when you come to our museum, you get to experience that. You get to take a look back at the history, and not just about the train cars themselves, but the people that made up the train stations and the railways, the Pullman porters, the conductors, the engineers, the people that gave their heart and soul to what these places represent today. Here at the Rail Park, we're not just about history, but we're about preserving history and turning that into an experience. When families visit with us, they get to experience our museum, they get to walk through our rail cars, they get to come to events, be in our building, and in such a nostalgic place. And what this really does, not just for the moms and dads and the grandparents, but for the kids, is it opens up their imagination. They're not just looking at something in a book or on TV, but they're experiencing it, and it makes it real to them. Our mission is to preserve history. And in order to do that, we need to be able to create new experiences. And the only way that we can do that is with funding. When you support the Rail Park, you're preserving not only the building that I'm standing in today, you're also preserving the restoration and preservation of the rail cars that people actually get to walk in and experience. Preserving those types of things also allows us to add programming and provide experiences for people to actually come in and get excited about learning. This decade, our L&N Depot will turn a century old. We have many milestones that we will celebrate throughout the year as we use our campaign to build awareness of our mission. The 2020 campaign initiative is the creation of our 2020 Club. We are asking 2,020 of our friends and supporters to simply donate $20. This simple act will generate $40,000 for us. This year we will continue our efforts to grow our endowment fund. We will also be releasing phase 2 of our Railroads Go to War exhibit, and we will continue our restoration project of our Towering Pine sleeper car. We're asking you, our friend, to join the 2020 Club and help us celebrate the decade that made us.